My name's Daryn.
My name's Andrew.
My name is Jered.
I'm Josh.
And we're at the California Science Center.
Yeah, hooray!
Go!
Right now, we are looking at a starfish development, and I find this really interesting because it looks like a hair follicle, as you can see. And I'm so glad that I got to learn how to use a microscope in biology.
There's multiple things that I noticed from multiple classes that I'm in. From here with brain cells, I can notice the neuron is something that we're learning in human body systems actually. I noticed the leaf cell, I can see the chloroplast and the cytoplasm in the leaf cells that obviously capture energy from the sun, which is very cool. And I can see like tissues and organs that were like for building muscles of a human.
So something I found interesting here at the Science Center is that, at the end of the day, the goal in life is to reproduce and grow your population. And different species do that in different ways. For example, this plant right here, they're actually asexual and they don't need another organism to reproduce. They actually use their lilies and their pollen to procreate. While over here, this Komodo dragon uses other mates and it finds a female to reproduce in this little den. So that's pretty cool.
I found this exhibit really interesting because it talks about birds and their genetics. So having different genes for birds, you can basically customize like their eye color and like their wing pattern and stuff like that, and it affects like how they like see things in the world, or they can also like how they like fly, and it like affects like what climate they're at too.
Okay, so what we have here is an example of birds with different types of beaks. It shows which beak gets what type of food. And this is actually an example of the specific niches that birds have and how we can see how their beak affects their niche in their environment.
Hello, we're here at we're looking at climate change in the Arctic. So what scientists have been using is like trees. So they're thinking that like when global warming, like it's starting obviously, so eventually like trees will start growing in like the tundra and Arctic regions. So you can see here like the ring patterns on the trees usually like depict like if it's a warm year or a cold year during that year, and every ring is another year. So you can like see right here, this is a cold year because it's like really small, and warm year is pretty like big.
So adding on to what Jered was saying in that exhibit over there, this exhibit looks at frozen time capsules. And similar to the looking at layers of wood to see if the year was cold or dry, scientists look at the different layers of the snow to see whether it's going to melt or not in that year. And this actually helps scientists figure out ways how to prevent global warming from melting more ice caps every year. So what scientists are doing is looking at our past to help save our future.
Is that this rocky shore habitat is perfect for flat creatures, as there's so many hiding spots for them to wait for prey or even avoid predators, as they can blend in underwater with the rocks and against the shore.
So as you can see, our amigos, Jered and Charlie, are playing a game where they have to catch the balls while not moving. Well, this can be an example of where animals who cannot move and need to gather their food. One example being barnacles. They have to catch their food without moving. So in this case, Charlie's a barnacle, and the ping pong balls are his food.
One thing that I liked about the Science Center is that I saw the connections from classes like biology, human body systems, and principle of biomedical science. I saw the connections here, and I was able to really piece them together in a larger environment.
One thing that I think is really cool about the Science Center is that it gives us a visual representation of the stuff going on around us, because usually in school they just give you like a textbook and try to teach you this on the papers, but at the Science Center they actually show you what's going on.
So something I found interesting at the Science Center was that how it relates to the future, and whether that be new species evolving or growing and being reproduced, or sustaining our environment for a better world.
I would recommend you guys going to the Science Center because you can see like a lot of different exhibits, like looking at global warming and reproduction.
Thanks for watching our video. make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content.
Thanks for watching. Bye.